Hello, everybody. It is the infamous Yash Show here. Today, I will be talking about two specific gamers. Fucking bullshit car in the background. Okay. Yeah, two specific gamers, particularly on YouTube, that I've stuck with for a while. And, yeah, I've been watching and supporting their channel. Well, almost. Well, I'm gonna talk about that later on, but they're pretty much the only gaming channel on YouTube that I watch right now. Um, in this time that we're in right now, where listen, everything is turning into shit. Yeah, I know I sound like Stan from fucking South Park on that one episode when he turned 10. You know, everything was shit to him. You know, that song sounds like shit. This movie is shit. This food tastes like shit. Everything was shit. He's just sounded like a cynical, old man. But I don't fucking care. That's what I sound like. Okay, fuck, I don't care. Everything is turning into shit. Literally, I don't watch TV anymore because it's fucking bullshit. Okay? All the movies are fucking shit. All the games now on available are fucking shit. Restaurants, fast food, look at this shit. What the fuck? So I just like to go back. I mean, it's not even that far back either. It's just a few years ago that I can go back and reminisce to some great videos that I remember from my past too. Like this game right here. Let me just go ahead and say it. My two favorite YouTube gamers are Angry Video Game Nerd, who comes in second, and Mr. GStar321, who will always be my favorite. And I've minimized my YouTube gaming viewing I don't have much. I don't even care much, and there were a few that I was subscribed to, but I don't watch their channel anymore, but I'm still subscribed to them. I'm not going to really say who they are, but I've never been a fan of PewDiePie. He's funny. Yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers. His bros are fucking like stans, man. Can't talk shit about him without them fucking coming at you with all rage in all four corners. Same with Eminem, dude. I fucking hate Eminem, mainly because it was fans. They just destroyed him for me. But yeah, going back to PewDiePie, he's funny. I've seen some of his videos, but I've never subscribed to him, mainly because he has too many subscribers. He don't need any more, okay? I don't need to subscribe him. I'm not really even a fan. I forgot what that one guy's name. I don't even know what he is. He's Filipino or some shit. Microplier, whatever. He's got too many subscribers. I don't need to subscribe to him. Okay. These guys, like I said, these guys, one big reason why I don't subscribe to these guys is because, and Kinchi, that's another guy too. Like, they're funny, but their reaction shit is just over the board. It's like way too much. Like, come on, man, you're just overacting now. And I don't like watching a fucking playthrough with the camera on them. I didn't come to see you. I want to see the game. Which is why I like GStar321 the most. It's one of the reasons. He doesn't have a camera on him. And his reactions are genuine. But let me just talk about how I started watching this guy. I think it was 2014 or whatever. I can't remember. No, it was 2015. I think. I'm not too sure. Whenever Chaotic 2 came out, when he uploaded Chaotic 2, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was looking for some resources because I was going to do a countdown video. And I'm looking for some background playthrough. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Mortal Kombat. I can't remember, but in the recommendations, you'll see that recommendations on YouTube. It'll be on the side of the screen. If you're on the laptop, which I was on my desktop, if you're on a desktop or laptop, whatever, it'll be on the side. So I was on my laptop at the time, And for like a year, I'm talking like a year went by, and I kept seeing his playthrough of Mortal Kombat 2, Chaotic 2, being recommended. And I clicked on it one time when I first saw it, like, I don't remember when, 2015 or something. And when he said, you know, his intro is always the same. All right.
Hey guys, it's GStar321 here.
You know, that shit right there. And right away, I fucking clicked out. I didn't want to hear no commentary. And I didn't go back to that video. For like a year went by, and I kept seeing it recommended. And I thought, dude, I don't want to fucking watch this guy's fucking playthrough. And I seen it, like, every time I looked at it, it got more views. At first, it was like 500,000, then 600,000, then 700,000, and then it got to 1 million views. I said, what the fuck? Okay, let me fucking click on this. Maybe YouTube will fucking stop recommending it. So I got past the intro. Yeah, all right. Hello, everyone. GStar321. You know, I got past that part. And like, not even like, I was like but not even like 5 seconds later, I was already cracking up because he was like, you know, he just started downing the game. I was like, dude, what the hell? He just started shitting all over the game, how bad the game is, that the AI is just so fucked, okay? It's just crazy. So I ended up watching that entire video, and I was like, listen, I was cracking up the entire time, laughing the whole time. And I got to the very end, and I was like, god damn, what the fuck? Why haven't I seen this before? So I clicked on his channel, and I realized that was well, I didn't click it right away, his channel. I noticed that the title was part 2 of 2 Mortal Kombat Chaotic. So that was like, there's a first part. I said, holy shit, this video is like an hour long. So I went on his channel, and I noticed he had a lot of Mortal Kombat playthroughs. I said, okay, cool. If this guy was this funny, then maybe all of these are just as funny. So I clicked on his first playthrough of Chaotic. You know, I subscribed right away. I mean, not right away. I subscribed once I started watching his first playthrough, because it was just as funny. It might even be funnier. And that's how I started watching GStar321. And at the time, he was the only gamer that I cared about. I mean, he still kind of is. I don't really watch, like I said, I don't really fucking watch games on YouTube or really anything for that. Okay, Kick, Twitch. I don't want to watch no fucking gamer. But there is one more, and that is Angry Video Game Nerd. And the way I started watching him is very similar. I was online one day. I think I was watching G-Star, or I could have been looking for some resources. Which is, you know, I do that quite a bit because I do countdown videos. If anybody knows about making countdown videos, man, it could take a long time. Depending on what you're gonna make, what kind of topic it is, what kind of countdown it is. You gotta make sure all that fucking shit's correct. You gotta edit it, everything. Oh man, it's just a fucking pain in the ass. That's why I don't do them much anymore. So I was online one day on YouTube, and I was already subscribed to G-Star, by the way. I even uploaded a few of his compilation moments raging and tripping out on fucking Bo Raicho. And I started, this is like around 2020, I believe, when I noticed an Angry Video Game Nerd was being recommended to me. And I was like, you know, fuck off. I don't want to watch some nerd play a fucking video game. So I didn't watch it right away. But again, this is 2020. So, and I've never seen, I think I saw one Angry Video Game Nerd, and I didn't like the beginning because he started going into like some promotional shit or something. I don't know. So I clicked out right away. Never looked back until I saw Raid 2020, and I didn't click it right away. Okay, I kept ignoring it. And again, I thought, fuck, okay, you know, months went by, and I kept seeing it, and I thought, okay, fuck, let me watch this. Will you go the fuck away, YouTube? If you stop, you know, if I watch this, will you stop fucking recommending this? So I tried that. I watched it. Man, Let me tell you something, man. Okay. Let's talk about PewDiePie and Kenshi and all these other guys. The reason why I don't really like them is because they have a lot of subscribers. They got lots of subscribers. Okay. I'm pretty sure one won't hurt them, so I didn't subscribe to them. I just don't care about their style of gaming. Their reactions really is what throws me off. I don't find it genuine. Sometimes it's just fucking forced. But G-Star, I love him very much because his reactions are genuine. It's not scripted. It's unscripted, unfiltered shit. He has no prepared speech. I mean, I don't think it doesn't sound like it to me. Now, Angry Video Game Nerd, however, yes, it's scripted. Yes, the jokes are corny, but that's what makes it great. To me, that's what makes it good. The jokes are fucking corny bullshit, but, you know, when he flips out and starts, you know, you motherfucking bullshit motherfucking, I feel like putting a fucking porcupine up my asshole, you know, he just says this fucking random fucking, it's not even random, it's written, but it's shit you would never think of. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. I don't know, maybe people might find that grotesque and fucking detestable and repulsive. I can't think of what episode it was, but man, he really went in. I can't remember what episode it was, man. God, man, I wish I can. Well, you know what? I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna edit this video. So yeah, you see, that's why I man, okay, I'm rambling. Let's go back to 2020, Raid 2020. That's the video that I kept seeing, Raid 2020. And I kept seeing it, so I finally clicked on it. And I was laughing. Right away, I was cracking up. And I thought, oh my god, this is one of those things, once again, where I should have been watching this a long time ago. And let me tell you, I remember the part when he mentioned poop splattered anuses. I almost pissed my pants. But the part where not only did I piss my pants, I shat myself. I was crying out of my nipples, okay? Everything you can think of. Milk came out of my nose. Everything is the fucking ending. When he was talking about going back into the past and playing all the Nintendo 64s in the year 64. Playing all the Jaguars in the year Jaguar. You know, that part right there, I stopped the video, subscribed, and I went on an Angry Video Game binge. It's the same thing I did with Mr. GStar321. I went on a Mr. GStar321 binge right when I fucking subscribed him. But the reason why I only really watch these two guys is, well, I can't say the same thing for Angry Video Game Nerd. And I can't really even say the same thing for Mr. GStar321 now because he's on hiatus. But G-Star's been consistent with the same kind of content. I don't really think he has any other content besides playthroughs and commentary. He has some playthroughs online where he's faced people online with no commentary. He's done videos without commentary, but his main content that he sticks to is playthroughs, walkthroughs, and commentary. So he's been real consistent with that until recently. Again, he's been on hiatus. I think it was 2022 or 2020, yeah, 2021 or 2022. He came back and uploaded, and then disappeared again. That's fucked. But I'm still subscribed because I love watching his channel. I love watching his fucking playthroughs. Again, this video you're watching is, I downloaded his entire fucking channel. So if anything happens to him, or these videos get taken down, I'm gonna archive them on my channel. I don't fucking care. But I'm still subscribed to him for that reason. And now, Angry Video Game Nerd, he's went through a lot of changes to that channel. There was a moment where I fucking unsubscribed. I was like, what is this fucking shit? I think it was Justin and some other guys, I don't know, Wave Screen or some shit. And the ads just were all over the place. I was like, dude, what is this? I unsubscribed. bullshit, man. They took out the cussing. And you know, I can't really knock James for that because he's been wanting to kill that character, Angry Video Game Nerd, for a long time, but that's his most popular character. There's been moments where I thought, okay, he's dead. He's not coming back. And, you know, he came back. I wish he would bring back, like, Bored James or somebody like that. But, you know, like again, he has a family, and he doesn't want to keep doing this shit forever. I wouldn't. Which is why I can't get upset with Mr. GStar321. Who knows what he's got going on? He might have a job. He might have a business he's got to handle. Family. I've had a jealous girlfriend one time, dude. She was fucking monitoring everything I did on YouTube. I'm not joking. Who is this? I mean, a text message. Who are you talking about? Who's such and such? I said, what the fuck is... Look, so I don't know. I'm just saying, who knows what he's going through? I'm not going to try and pull him in. You know, because you got people that are angry with him for not look, man, he can do whatever he want unless we've paid him, you know, like Patreon, whatever you fucking call it, or gave him money to support his channel, which no, I don't think anyone's done that. So we have no reason to get upset. He's doing us a free service. So, you know, I have a feeling he is gonna upload pretty soon, though. You know, I know that. But that's about it. Those are the only two YouTube. But I mean, going back to what I was saying about Angry Video Game Nerd, I'm sorry, I can't really talk right now. Angry Video Game Nerd. Yeah. I unsubscribed for a couple of years, and I didn't realize how many episodes went by. I think it was last year or this year. I went ahead and subscribed back because I'm on Facebook. I'll have my YouTube channel on there, and I'm in Cinemassacre page. And I deleted my Facebook app for a while. I just didn't have it because I had no reason to be on Facebook. So I had to get in communication with somebody. I had to get in communication with somebody. So I had to download the app again and all that, and you know, I was just going through my notifications, and I seen some Cinemassacre notifications about, hey, they had uploaded they had posted one of his recent videos, and their caption was you know, that I hated the recent Angry Video Game Nerds. They haven't been funny. And then he said, but this one really takes me back to his earlier episodes. And I thought, wow, okay, so if this person liked it and they're really feeling the same way about the current state of Angry Video Gamer, then I might like this one, because this person obviously enjoyed it. And it was the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a good episode. It felt like, it wasn't like the old episodes, which I'm gonna tell you right now, the old episodes obviously are the best ones because Matt Matei. Yeah, the cards were ugly as fuck. I never liked those cards. The title cards are fucking ugly. But whenever I see a title card like that, I know it's one of his older episodes, and more than likely it's gonna be funny. Except for when Matt Matei appeared on the show. Whenever he made his appearance, a cameo, I often find myself skipping. You know, if I go on a binge and I watch Angry Video Game Nerd episodes, I usually skip the episodes that he's on, because he overacted like way too much. It was just got annoying. The Batman episode where he was Joker, shut the fuck up, dude. Wizard of Oz when he played the lion, dude, fucking shut up. And I'm pretty sure he was Bugs Bunny. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Why does he have to be in this episode? You fucking ruined it. I don't even want to watch those episodes. Sorry. But anyways, he put a lot of work into the channel. Obviously, he was behind a lot of stuff, the writings. He wrote a lot of, you know, material, the jokes and stuff. You know, his hand was in a lot of the creating of Angry Video Game Nerd. I feel like if it wasn't for him, Angry Video Game Nerd probably wouldn't have been, it would have made it as far as it did, or it probably would never even existed if it weren't for Mike. So yeah, these newer episodes, and then, you know, I went back and subscribed once I saw that Fear and Loathing episode. The episodes, I don't know, the new ones, you could tell he just doesn't fucking want to do it anymore, man. It's like, dude, it's more like a job now. It's not much genuine. Like when he did his earlier, like a season 1, 2, and 3, you could tell he was really trying to play a game and beat it. These new ones, it's like he's just handed a script and, okay, let's hurry up and do this episode. Just get it out there. Just throw it out there. Who cares? And, you know, going back to the cameos, like a lot of people that appeared on the show, those episodes were not that great. There's been a few that were okay, but I think the best cameo he had was, fuck. I can't remember his name. The Ness Addict or whatever. Ness Addict, Punk Addict, whatever. He was on fucking Pawn Stars. They did that Nintendo Gold cartridge giveaway episode. They had good chemistry. It was a funny episode, one of the best ones in my opinion. Especially when they fucking when Angry Video Game Nerd smashed the cartridge. I thought that was real. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, it was fake. But that was a really good episode. The chemistry between those guys was great. They obviously rehearsed it a few times, it looked like to me, you know. But then you go to one of these episodes when he had like, who's another guy? What's his name? The Toxic Avenger guy. There wasn't much chemistry there. Yeah, it's kind of lack. Gilbert Godfrey was a funny episode, but still it was kind of not really punching. Even Kyle Justin, I believe his name is, the dude that does the theme song. He's gonna take you back to the past. He appeared a few times, but as I mentioned before, the chemistry, nah. I don't think Kyle's much of like a potty mouth, so to say. He keeps his shit clean, so whenever he was cursing, it seemed like he didn't want to. And the chemistry wasn't really there. But I'm not saying those are bad episodes. Those are good episodes, like the Battletoads episodes. The Warrior Kai Warriors episode, it was funny, but the chemistry wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. And I felt like he just threw those episodes out there. That they just reached out to him and gave him a script. All right, let's do this. All right, whatever. Let's just fucking throw it and just edit it real quick and okay, put it out. There wasn't much editing there wasn't much rehearsed from what I can tell. It didn't look like they rehearsed anything. The rehearsing and really doing like putting all the things together, that was when Mike Matei was with them. Even though he's my most hated fucking character when he's on the show, whenever he's on, I don't give a fuck. Just because he's overacting, I don't really like all that shit he does. It's really annoying. I think Rob the Robot, is a better actor than he is. Even Shit Pickle is better. But the old episodes obviously are going to be the best ones, in my opinion. So those are the two YouTubers that I will always pretty much be subscribed to until something else happens. I don't know. Maybe nothing will happen, hopefully. I don't know. But until then, YouTube gamers I don't really care about them. Twitch, fuck off. Kick, go to hell. Even my channel is fucking bullshit. As you can see, I get my style from GStar321. I've made a million references while playing these games. If you're a G-Star fan, you're going to know that I watch GStar321. I even make fucking references to Angry Video Game Nerd, and so does G-Star. I can connect all the references that he's made. He's made a reference on this game right here. When he talked about the dance, you know, you can push L and R at the same time and you can do a cool dance. That, believe it or not, that was actually a reference to Angry Video Game Nerd. The episode of Batman Forever. I mean, well, he was doing a review over a lot of Batman games, but when you get to the part where he did Batman Forever, I think it was for the Super Nintendo, I can't remember. Angry Video Game Nerd said, you know, you can make him do a dance, but doesn't. He said, "What purpose does that serve?" Because you can push like the select button or something, and it'll make Batman look to his left or over his shoulder. If you do it fast enough, it'll look like he's doing a dance. So yeah, I'm a nerd when it comes to Angry Video Game Nerd and Angry. I'm sorry, and especially Mr. GStar321. I can do spot on impressions of him. I can sound just like him. That's how much of a nerd I am when it comes to Angry Video Game Nerd and Mr. GStar321. So that's my story of how I got into these two, my favorite YouTubers and only really YouTuber gamers that I actually watch. You know, if you've enjoyed it, let me know. If you like Mr. GStar321, tell me how you came across his channel. If you like Angry Video Game Nerd, let me know how you came across his channel. So that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. Peace out, Fucking stop the video.